Hello, it's me, Adeki. Whoa. I never have a fucking intro for these. It's hard sometimes, trying to put on airs. It's not really airs. It is usually what it is me buying time for me too, because I never actually have it ready and open to listen to my own stream. No matter how many times I think. I mean, this setup this time actually, I was gonna say it didn't take me a long time to get ready. That's not true. I was supposed to start before 1:30 was the ideal. And then I was like, oh, let me update my iPad to let me update the apps on there. Because I came to the realization because the Discord was messing with my head or like my earphones because like for some reason they don't Discord and AirPods don't play well together. I don't know why. I'm not a technical person. I don't give a shit. I just know that they don't. Maybe some software update in the future they will. Who knows? I also don't know. Maybe it's all Bluetooth headphones. I truly don't. I would assume not. I don't know. Whatever the case is, I was like, oh, let me just open Discord on my tablet, and then I can have Twitch on my tablet, so I can have the video going. Blah 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 blah. And so there's that. The only thing with like having the video going is like it's mostly just like I see chat, but I can see chat on my computer too. And when I want to listen to the stream, I just play it because my AirPods are connected to my computer. So I'm realizing that. I mean, still, it's nice to have Discord pulled up on there because for some reason, whenever I stream the people, they be wanting me. That's when they need me most. Is they're like, oh, he's live, get his ass. I don't think there's really any housekeeping or anything to discuss today. That's actually not true. Hold on, I got this. It is. Let me listen to the stream just to make sure I'm still sounding okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yesterday, I got like my Twitch stream summary, and it was crazy. It was insane. Hold on, it is somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. So stream duration. Yeah, we know that. Unique chatters 3, which is +1 from last stream, which is cool. I think that wasn't the big one. Max viewers 3. Oh, here's one of the big ones. Unique viewers 9, which is 6 more than the last stream. And live views was 15, which is 8 more than the last stream. So pretty cool. Even though not necessarily a lot of like talking, um, still cool. Like that people are watching, which I'm not expecting a lot of people are using this to work. So I'm okay with that. Hmm. Oh, there's like viewer discovery. So 50% of my viewers were followers. 2 viewers were other channel pages, and 1 view was from my channel page. I don't know how that works exactly. Oh, there's also like an engagement thing. I have, let's see, 19 of my 35 followers have notifications turned on. I don't know if that's notifications in general from Twitch for Twitch, or just like, yeah, I don't know. It also says it's down 2.9% from last stream, which I assume means that someone had notifications on, and then yesterday was like, yeah, I guess yesterday when last stream was like, I've heard enough out of him. I truly don't. I I have no ill will. I get it. um, it's because I forget all these like analytic stuff. Like to me, it's one of those things where it's not useless, but to me, I guess like because I'm not like affiliate or anything, or because I don't have like oh yeah, you can see the view. Like there's a bunch of stream statistics and stuff. That's cool. Um, I guess I feel nothing. Not nothing, but like because I know I have a small audience, I'm not expecting anything magical, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, there's some small number. I'm like, okay, there's some numbers. Cool. And that's about it. Um so today it's gonna be 3 segments because I started very late. Well, I was already on the fence about 3 to 4 segments. I was like, if I have time, so technically it probably would have been 3 segments today, no matter what, based on maybe four. Which means that I'm gonna get very, very close to finishing this book today, probably, but not actually finish it. I'm at 62% right now, page 243. It's roughly 400 some pages. To be fair though, sometimes the books end at like 97% or something. So I imagine I'm gonna get very, very close to finishing it on stream, and then I'll just finish it off stream tonight. Because it'll be like 3%, which that I can like do very quickly, and then tomorrow, because I will have actually finished a task, I will be rewarding myself and everyone else with an actual game that I will play. What that game will be, I do not know. It could be War Group. It could be the Guardians of the Galaxy game because I Originally was saving it to play with some friends, and then there was part of me realized the other day, I'm like, I don't know that they want to play this. I don't know that they actually care that much about this. So I think I'm just gonna play that one for myself, but I could be incorrect. And in case I'll ask them. I could text them right now. I mean, even if we did play it, it's like because it's like so far down the line, and then it's like I think I have it on Game Pass or also PlayStation Plus, that I can sell my physical copy because I think it's still sealed, which is nice. Um, and then what other games do I have? I have Sackboy, Owlboy. I think I was saving. I don't know. I mean, I have games. There's always stuff that I can play on stream. This isn't it's not a thing of like, oh man, I wish I had a game. It's more like, which game am I gonna play? Um, just always hard, especially because like part of me just wants to set up the Xbox so bad, but then it's like I know I'm gonna have to like just like because it's like I always end up using my Elgato, not every day, but like almost every day when I'm like in a Discord call or something when I'm playing. Well, it's actually the reverse because with my PlayStation, my Xbox, they can automatically stream to the other account, which you see when I do like my break. I just realized break time has been on here the whole time. I'm very sorry. That's embarrassing. Um, it's gone now. Um, they stream automatically to also a decky where if you see when I'm on my starting soon, stream ending, be right back, you'll see that there's the other Twitch channel, and that's just to share gameplay with my friends. There's no audio or like there's no commentary, it's just game audio gameplay, and it's not like, it's not dressed up nice or anything like that. And when I go to menus and stuff like that, it'll obfuscate things, and sometimes the lighting can be very, very off. I'm not sure what that is, if that's like some sort of in-game censorship thing or what. I noticed that we noticed that, well, they noticed it, and then they told me was that when I played Life is Strange 2 Colors, I think using that same direct to Twitch, streaming technology, the text would be very, very washed out and whited out, and we would like play with the brightness, and it's like, no, the gameplay and everything's fine, it's just the text. Like when we're like pulling up like the phone and stuff like that. um I don't know why that is, very weird, but that's another kind of like thing. But assumedly you're not here to watch those streams, or if you're there to watch those streams, you follow that account just to see what's going on. I never actually name the streams either, so it just always says GU, I think is what it says. So, if you click on it, I guess you're just sitting there to watch me, some kind of game being played in silence, aside from the game audio. But hmm, boy, that does not taste great. I was get amazed by how quickly I can drink these, but it's smaller than my old water bottle. Old water bottle was 32 ounces. This is 20 ounces, so I'm actually supposed to drink like 3 of these a day. There's like a little bit of like the black cherry lemonade powder stuff in there, so, but it's all like watered down, so it's like weird. It's like it's not bad, but um, I feel like I've done enough housekeeping for today. I think I've been talking for almost 10 minutes, so I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to cover. Yes, we'll do 3 segments today. Try to finish the book, and then tomorrow I might still do like 1 or 2 segments. I might do like 2 segments tomorrow because I need to write and read and all that stuff. So, obviously there will be a little bit of a break, but what I'm promising is that if I stream tomorrow, there will be gameplay for at least an hour, I would assume. Yeah. And if it's Wargroove, I apologize in advance because I'm so bad at Wargroove. My brain is sick. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, and then the other thing to talk about, I guess, briefly mention. I don't know that anyone. It's not a. I don't think it's a big deal. I got some muted audio for the streams for yesterday. The first one was the very beginning song, the opening song, which is weird because I actually was tracking all the songs that I play. Um, any audio I play, I try to make sure it's like copyright free, so I'm not getting like copyright strikes. I think it mutes it automatically as a way to avoid copyright strikes, because if you get 3, your account's deleted, blah 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 blah. So I just like try to really verify that stuff. Originally, I think I would play like the Katamari Lonely Rolling Star sometimes for the Be Right Back, and I was like, oh, let me not. Even though if it's a Be Right Back screen, I don't think it matters because if Twitch is automatically muting the audio, I'm not getting a copyright strike as far as I know is how that works. So if they're just handling it, then I don't really care, because that's the only time I really play music. I'm not playing music while I'm talking. Because I want the VODs to be accessible. That's otherwise why am I downloading them and publishing them and that kind of thing. It was for the very opening song, which is A Day with Coffee, which is from Coffee Talk, which I verified, and it said that it shouldn't be a copyright strike thing. I can appeal it. I think it says like a thing, you can appeal it, and then maybe I don't know if I had to show him the tweets from the composer that's like, yeah, you can use these on Twitch or whatever. Um, but it's one of those things where it's like it doesn't necessarily matter. There was one that was actually during the stream. I think it was like one of the lo-fi tracks, which also are supposed to be copyright free, or like I don't know if copyright free is always the right term, but like you can use them in a stream in a non, as a non like corporation, and you should be fine. You can't transform them or any way. You should be giving credit, which is why I cropped this that has the name of the song and everything. But it's cool to play on Twitch and stuff like that. And I think there's also like a whole thing. I think on Windows there's like some sort of Twitch soundtrack option, which like I think and Lo-Fi Girl is like a channel. Again, I don't have Windows. Maybe it'll come to Mac. Maybe it won't. I don't even know if they still support the Twitch Mac apps. I know there was like a Twitch Mac app. There's like a Twitch Studio thing where you could try to use that as like streaming software. I don't know if they still support that on Mac. They do. There is still a Twitch Studio Mac app, which is cool. So maybe, it always just depends on how well they're supporting those kinds of things. I don't even know. How would I see the version? Because I feel like I used to have it, and then for a long time they were not really updating it or anything. Oh, I think it's yeah, it looks like it's still in beta. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see. There was some interesting stuff in there. There was some stuff I liked, especially because like OBS at first I was like, I don't get OBS at all. Now I do, for the most part. I think I get most of like the basics and everything. There's some flair with like the chat and everything, but overall I think it's a pretty simple production compared to most. Um, I'm never gonna find out. Because if I hit download Twitch Studio, it's just gonna start downloading the software, which is not what I want. I want like version history, just to see like the last time they updated and like what's going on. But maybe they won't tell me. Twitch Studio Mac version history, is that maybe something they'll give me, please? Which I don't know why. I don't know. I guess I'm just like genuinely interested because I don't think I'm switching over from OBS to Twitch Studio anytime soon. But oh yeah, I can't do game capture, which I forget how that works. I think it's because the older Elgatos can't work, but the newer Elgatos can because technically they're registered as webcams or something. I think there's something weird like that in there. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? What can you do? So I think that's everything. Sorry. As I've said so many times on the stream. Time to read. So again, just to keep everyone up, I'm reading. Oh, hold on. Well, it is the cover, and then I opened it. It is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I knew the title, but the important thing is that it's written by Gabrielle Zevin, because I want to make sure that people know the author, even though if you're googling the book, it would probably come up anyway. But still, so I'm gonna turn on Lo-Fi Girl. I'm gonna mute my mic. We're gonna set a timer for 25 minutes and see where we are after that. So let's get that show on the road. So we're turning on Lo-Fi Girl now. Muting my mic now. And we're back. Look at that. It's time for our very first break. Yeah, that's it. There's really all to say to that. So I'm going to start the break timer. I'll do the be right back, and I will see you in roughly 5 minutes. Sound good with you? Sounds good with me. Okay. Break time. And look, we're back. Cabbage Patch. Cabbage Patch. Okay, anyway. Yeah. We're gonna do another 25 minutes. Right now, I am 72% done. I don't know why I showed the screen. I don't know if you can actually see it that well. Can you? Oh yeah, no. I mean, you can't. You can't see the percentage or anything, but yeah. So I'm 72% of the way done. Page 291. We're gonna do another 25-minute block. So I will probably get to around. I think I'm doing about like 11% every 25 minutes. So yeah, I'm assuming about 83% of the way done with the book by the end of this one, which means I might be at 94 by the third section. So yeah, sounds good. Hope everyone's ready for another 25 minutes. So let me turn the visibility on the break timer off, setting timer back on, and then we're gonna have Lo-Fi Girl. Let's go. Okay. And then get this timer going, mute my mic. Let's do this. And we're back. And by back, I mean we're taking a 5-minute break. I am 85% of the way done, so I think 2% better than I thought I'd be. Page 343 of 409, I think is what it is, something around there. But yeah, let's take our 5-minute break, and I think I'll actually finish the book or come very, very close to it. So see you in 5 minutes. Let me just turn on the break timer and all that good stuff. And start, and we're breaking. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I did just keep reading the book because I'm like, oh, I'm this close, and it's one of those things where once you're in like the fine, like near the end, you just want to finish. It's hard to put down. Also, it's a good book. Um, 87% of the way done, page 350 of 400 something something. I think I will be done with the book before the 25 minutes are up. I think I'll be close. It depends on what percentage it ends on, but that's what I'm thinking right now. And so when the 25 minutes are up, well, either one, either the 25 minutes are up or I'll finish the book. If I finish the book before the 25 minutes, I'm just calling it there. I'll unmute my mic and we'll talk and do a quick debriefing. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So let's do our finals 25 minutes and then tomorrow, video games. So, yay. So let's turn the studying timer back on. Let's get Lo-Fi Girl up in here. Okay, Lo-Fi Girl is on. We're gonna mute my mic, start the timer. Let's go. And we're back. Hi, disembodied nerd. Let me mute the thing. Boop, 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 boop. And that was it. The final segment of today for like this Pomodoro co-working thing. Did I finish the book? Shockingly, no. I'm at 98%. So I guess it ends right at 99. How much more is left if I just keep pressing the button? Ooh, quite a bit. Quite a good couple pages. So yeah, I'll finish this off stream. Sorry to anyone who watched and was like, you had a oh, the book, good question, is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. It's about three college students in the 80s who decide to start making video games together and their lives beyond that up until like 2000. I think right now it's like they were talking about BioShock 2, so I want to say it's like 2010. 2000. You're talking about that. BioShock 2 was, yeah, 2010. I hate knowing things about video games. And then yeah, they're also talking about the game Braid, which is that is earlier. Yeah, 2000. So it's at least 2010. So it's like 30 years. Sounds interesting. Yeah, it's good. It won Best Fiction of 2022 on Goodreads, I think. And obviously I heard about it because it's about video games. Actually, that's not true. When I first saw it, it was a physical copy that I borrowed from the library that I did not read. It was just in like the Lucky Day segment because sometimes I read books at the library and then I'm like, I'll read this, and then I'm like, ah, shit, I didn't get to it, and then I don't want to start it when it's so far. Like, try to renew it, couldn't. So then I had to. But then the reason why I got it the first time was because it had the Great Wave off Kanagawa as the cover, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then like the text was kind of like pixely video gamey, and then I realized there was a reason for that, and it was about making video games, and I was like, oh shit, I should have read this. And then I rented the ebook, and now we're here where I'm 98% of the way done, which, oh, obviously from my Kindle, as you can tell, because like it's art that I like. um yeah, so they got you, huh? They did. They got me. Um, but yeah. So I'm sorry for the timing. You did come in the last like 5 minutes of the stream. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen any of these streams before, but these are just co-working streams for people who also need to get things done. So it's a 25-minute timer of you're supposed to do 25 minutes of productivity. Um, took my car to get my brakes changed. I thought you did that yesterday. I thought you did that yesterday. I was told that I could come for that, so that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, oh, okay. No, that was oil change. Oh, okay. I just remember that I just remember I was asked about doing something Friday, and it's just interesting in finding you've been betrayed live on stream. um, but yeah, so in case you're ever free around these times again, it's just 25 minutes of productivity, 5 minute break, 25, and you do that for up to 4 times for studying things, and then after that it's like a longer break. But I'm probably never gonna do more than 4 segments, so if I ever did 4 segments, it'd be the end of the stream. So I'm trying to read some books I got from the library, and also I'm behind on writing because I'm trying to enter some screenwriting competitions, and I need like two. I'm trying to. One screenplay is done. I have to like revise it heavily, and so that needs to be done by April 14th. The other one is not done, and I have like, I don't know, 10 to 15 pages done of it, and that also needs to be done by April 15th. Obviously, needs is a strong word. It's not like, anything bad will happen, but in order for me to submit it, has to be done by April 15th, which is also, I guess, not true. You can turn it in later. It's just more, it's like $20 more expensive per script to turn it in by um later. I think the final deadline's in May or June. Yeah, I like the type of studying. I listen to YouTube videos like that. Yeah, I can be that YouTube video. You got this. Thank you. Yeah, so there's that. There's like another thing that I was looking at that I want to enter. Um, but submissions for that closed like last year, and they're reopening up, I think May or June of this year. So that's another thing. But that one only needs like the first 10 pages of a script, which then it's like I have to look at like everything I've written and be like, which one of these has the strongest 10 pages? And I think I don't. We'll see. I mean, I don't, and it also depends on like how many entries you can put in. Obviously, it's money for each entry, so that's the other thing. But it's like, okay, what do I believe in? What are the two like things? One thing I'm like, oh, okay, this one's like more skewed towards me. So I'm like, okay, maybe they'll like this, but we'll see. So tomorrow, as a reward for finishing this book, which I'm gonna do in like the next 5 to 6 minutes right now off stream. Tomorrow's games, and then next week will be more reading and writing. I think there will be some actual writing. This was all reading the past two days I've been doing this, 2 or 3 days. And so there'll be some writing next week, along with I'll try to break it up so it's like 25 minutes reading, 25 minutes writing. Maybe it might be a different balance where it's like some are writing days, some are reading days. Just in terms of how the flow works in regards to like wanting to keep reading or wanting to keep writing, because sometimes it's hard to sometimes you get kind of trapped. What time/days are you doing the study stream? That's a good question. I just started doing this week, so I don't have an exact schedule yet. Um, I'm thinking that they'll probably start at 12 to 1 p.m. Yeah, either 12 or 1, and they'd be like, I'm trying to stream more often, so I want to say Tuesday through Friday. But I don't know. I'm gonna try and schedule out different times because I know sometimes I have stuff to do during the week, so I'll try to update. I think I can do like a Twitch schedule thing. I think I can put a schedule on my Twitch channel, right? It's like somewhere on here. It's it's somewhere on like the channel. I can let me see. I think this just takes me back to I think when I'm offline it shows you like just my channel. And then you should be able to see like because I know I did that with Bayonetta 3. I had it where I was like, okay, I'm doing Bayonetta 3 at this time. So I mean I can also just text you. And also if you follow me on Twitch, make sure you have notifications turned on so that way you get a mobile notification for when I'm live. And if it says Pomodoro/co-working, that's what this is. Um, but yeah, you do? Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, but yeah, I think that's it for today's stream. I will see everybody tomorrow, probably again around 12 to 1 p.m. Thank you, Disembodied Nerd, for coming. Thank you to anyone who was here but silently. Thank you for everyone who watches the VODs. Make sure you follow, tell a friend, all that good stuff. 50 followers by the summer, hopefully. Maybe. But yeah, thank you very much. Bye.